There are creepy, real-life incidents you were never meant to know about. And once you hear them, you won't sleep tonight. Make sure to like and subscribe so these incidents never happen to you. This first one is really disgusting and almost made me throw up my food. It is called the Two Girls, One Cup incident. Let's watch.
Let's talk about
Two girls, one cup.
Before we start, I would be very grateful if you would follow me on Roblox. Thank you. So there was this two girls that were in a sleepover and alone in their house. But what the other girl did was horrible, and the one disgust one because the girl one said, "Hey, let's go get a cup and go POOP and let's eat it." And what's more crazy is that the girl too said sure.
That is so disgusting. It was as if this was some sick truth or dare. Why did the other girl agree to that challenge?
And then when they got the cup, they started POOP wanting dot in it and then laughing, and after they laughed they ate their own POOP. But then their neighbor saw them, and the neighbor decided to call the police. Then they were both arrested for the one disgust wanting crime. That's all, bye and stay safe.
Guys, now I lost my appetite. That is so crazy, and probably dangerous to your health as well. If anyone asks you to eat your P100p, please run far, far away. This next one was really disturbing, so make sure to watch till the end. It is called the Sumanto mukbangs. Let's watch.
Let's talk about
Sumanto mukbangs.
There was a man from Indonesia. He was known on the year 2003 as a mukbanger. He was born in March 3.1972 and was known as Horrifying because one day there was a man that died and need to be buried on the grave. And the man, which is known as a mukbanger, started eating the dead body.
Guys, that's insane. Why did he suddenly eat the body? That's a very weird thing to do.
The girl found the grave open and called the police, and the police quickly arrived and arrested the man. Well, that's all I know. Goodbye and stay safe.
I'm glad the police caught him, as that man cannot roam freely. I don't think you should search more about this case, as the videos might be too scary. This next one almost made me pee my pants, and it's called the skin suit case. Apparently, there was a sailor who noticed something floating in the water, and upon closer look, he discovered something horrifying. Let's watch.
This is considered one of the most shocking cases in Polish history. On January 6, 1999, a sailor in Poland noticed something strange floating on the river. It was long and pale and it smelled very bad. And as he leaned in closer to get a better look, he saw an ear attached to it. Now, what I'm about to say next is very disturbing, so be warned. After the sailor found this substance, DNA testing then indicated it was the skin of a missing woman named Katarzyna Zawada. And whoever did this to her turned her skin into a suit and was likely wearing it. So
Oh my god, guys. I think I'm gonna get nightmares. That is such an evil and cruel thing to do. What did the women do to deserve that? Let's keep watching.
at this point, only her skin was found. Until January 14th, when pieces of her clothing and one leg was found also in the river. 17 years later, 52-year-old Robert J. was arrested for this. He previously worked in a dissection lab, meaning he was skilled in preparing animal skin, and he allegedly also knew the victim. As of October 2022, 23 years since the victim was found, Robert J. is still awaiting trial. As he remains in custody, investigators are allegedly gathering more evidence to solve the case. Follow for more.
I hope that guy gets a life sentence because what he did was so wrong. How is it even possible to wear someone else's skin? I hope the woman's soul rests in peace and that this case gets solved. This next incident is called Cat in a Blender, and it broke my heart. Some people are just so mean. This user explains it well. Like them do not deserve to be pet owners. A pet's life is as important as a human, and I don't know why he didn't find his actions wrong.
Bye.
2 years of jail is certainly not enough, and he should have been jailed for life. What if he does it again when he gets out? Some people are actually so sick, and I hope that cat's soul rests in peace. This next incident is one of the worst cases I've ever heard of, and it's called 3 Men, 1 Hammer. The name might sound innocent, but this incident is far from innocent. Please watch until the end.
Let's talk about.
3 men, 1 hammer.
Before we start, can you follow me on Roblox? Thank you, and happy Easter Day. I'd also like to thank this person for requesting this video. There was this man that was peacefully riding in his bike until these 2 guys came up to him and smashed his bike's wheels with a hammer, and after that, they then smashed the man's H34D, and the man was bleeding so hard. After the man was conscious, they then carried his body to a snowy forest. The body of the man was then putted laying down in the snow, and then the other man pulled out a screwdriver and stabbed the man's tummy countless times.
I'm so scared to continue watching. You would think such things only happen in horror movies, but it happens in real life too. I don't think I can sleep well tonight.
The poor man was bleeding in his mouth, and while he was breathing, the bellody on his mouth were bubbling. They then also stabbed the man's left eye, which bleeded so much. After that, they tied his D34D body on a tree and started taking pictures. That's all, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
It just keeps getting worse and worse. What did the poor guy do to deserve that? Some people are just so evil, and it's so sad to watch this. Comment rip in the comments for him. This next one was really weird, and it's called the Wyoming incident. A hacker hacked a TV broadcast and starting showing really creepy messages that scared viewers. Let's watch.
Let's discuss about the Wyoming incident. This occurred in 2003 in Niobrara County, when a hacker took control of a TV broadcast. Even now, the hacker's identity remains unknown. Anyways, during the broadcast, 7 people were shown types of expression and emotions, causing fear among many adults, especially children. After that, the TV screen went black for a few seconds, showing this kind of disturbing message, like, "This is not a test. You can't hide forever. What's on your mind?" and more. This led to investigations trying to discover who did it and why.
Imagine you were home alone at 3 a.m. and saw that message on the TV. I think I would run away from my house. I think now it's almost impossible to hack a TV broadcast, so you don't need to worry. The following incident is probably my worst nightmare, and it's called Magic Show Gone Wrong. It is very common to see that magic trick where someone is in a box, and the magician uses a saw to cut the box until something bad happened. Let's see.
Let's talk about
The magic show gone wrong.
this show is one of the most gore-type video on the internet. It's also known as the Magic Show Gone Wrong. It shows a girl that was laying in a box, right? You may think it's normal, but if you haven't watched the full video, I'll explain it. There was a girl who is known to be the victim on the magic show. Well, after she laid down on the box, the man started cutting the 2 part of the feet and torso. It's just an illusion, you know, but when it came on the head part, the girl was accidentally got her head stuck, and the man was holding a chainsaw, and her head was cut off. So, this video is only for the people with strong stomach, and I recommend you not watching it.
Guys, that is so scary. I am shaking so much. Whenever I see that magic trick, I always get scared as what if it goes wrong? They should just use a fake saw or something instead of a real one, because what if someone loses their life again? Which incident did you find the scariest? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe out there.